And then I watched you and how you were doing things, and I was like, she just makes this look so easy. I appreciated about what you helped me with when it came to the website and even when it came to the structure of like how I should show up online is that you actually like use the things that I've been saying and are relevant to me and you outline something simple for me. And that's super important for me because that writing piece, that sitting there and doing the writing piece is what is difficult for me. So being able to have somebody say, okay, this is everything that Winnie's saying, let me just put it into writing. So that way she has it in writing and let me restructure it a little bit to where it makes sense as an outsider. That was so helpful to me. Like so helpful to
Oh,
me.
I'm so glad to hear
Super
that.
helpful.
You're like, I want to attract my people through my content. How do I do that? How do I do
And
that?
also get paid for what
And
I
get
do.
paid and make that money because you're providing a service to people and you're showing up with this energy and this light and you're like, okay, I want to draw in my people and make money through the content that I'm putting out. It's that exchange of like I'm putting out this energy and I'm receiving this in return.
Can I talk about like my like what's actually been happening, like results wise?
Yeah, sure. I would love to hear like
Okay.
what have your results been like for you?
Yes. Because this is my favorite part. Okay. So
Ooh, okay.
this is my favorite part. So with your help and with just helping me get clarity in how my messaging works and knowing how to use like the structure of marketing on social media and putting out content that really connects with people, I was able to do a workshop and I was able to fill that workshop up. And I even had more people than I could like bring in who were interested in it. So I had to say no to some people. I literally couldn't put some people in there. And I was like, I was like, why haven't I been doing this like the whole time, a long time ago?
It's the
Um,
overflow for me. Okay.
it's the overflow. And even today I used your method in one of my live that I did. These are my notes, okay? But I
Oh,
used the whole method, the thing that you put in my homework section where you were helping me figure out like this is how you come introduce yourself, introduce a topic, do this, do this, do this, do this. So I actually used that today and there was so much engagement today. I was like, okay, Lindsay. Okay, I see you. And literally, after I posted that video up, I had already had 5 people who were like, "We coming up in there. Like, send us the stuff." And I was like, "Bet, I got it for you tomorrow." So it's just like being able to organically create and organically come up with things that like my ideal clients are seeing, and they're like, "I want to be around you. I want to be in that room with you. I want to heal with you. I want to grow with you." So that has been absolutely amazing. Plus, all the opportunities that are coming just as a result of me being able to put myself out there in a different way. So yeah, I'm enjoying this.
wow.
I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
Congratulations. Yeah, because I was like,
Thank
I
you.
haven't heard any of the recent things you've been doing, even after the notes.
And I noticed one thing that you did was you add value off the top, right? It's like, I don't need to be working with you immediately to add value to your life. And I did that with her. And she's like, I want to work with you. So I'm like, it makes me feel good to know that people feel empowered to want to work with me on their own. Like without me saying, you should work with me. Like you're trying to convince them that I'm worth that. To call people in without having to do the sleazy marketing, without
Yes.
having to, like do anything that is pushy or forcey or plays on people's emotional strings because I don't want to do that. I don't want to manipulate people or guilt people or push on people's pain in order to get them to want to work with me. I want people to notice, oh, there's something in this person that I want to see inside of myself as well and then lead from that place. So you are like the
Yes.
leader of the leader who is leading the leaders and like, yes, I'm loving it. So thank
I
you so
love
much for
that. Oh.
yeah.
How many book sales so far? Have you tracked or?
It's been over 200, which is like, ah,
Oh my
okay.
goodness. Wow.
So I've had over 200 book sales. I did lose some track, so it could be more than that. The only way I'm gonna know exactly how many I sold is when I go through and like recount my actual existing inventory.
Oh my
But yeah,
goodness. Wow.
it's
Over
definitely been over
200
200.
books.
Yeah, over 200 books. And at this point, I officially am in the zone where I have more sales from people that I don't know than the people that I do know. Had somebody follow me and buy a book in the same day and then message me and say, oh, hey, I just like was looking on People Pleasers hashtag and saw you and noticed that you were like connected to somebody else that I follow. And I went and I was listening to what you said about your book. And I was like, I got to get this. And I got it. And it was like, all
Wow.
right, all right.
Same day, followed you and bought the book. Come on now.
Same day, followed, bought the book, and sent me a message letting me know that they like found me on a hashtag. But your style of coaching is student led, which I think is absolutely amazing. So you provide the ideas, but you don't provide like, here's all, like, just do everything I say. Instead, you're like, no, no, I'm not, I don't have no power to give you. I'm listening to you and I'm going to let you talk and you lead this process. I'm just going to help you make it make sense. So I really appreciated that about you because I have worked with a ton of people in my past who were like, do it this way, make it look like that. If it doesn't look like that, do it again. It ain't good enough. And it's just like, that's not what I need as somebody who functions how I function. We don't need to be told what to do. We need to be like taught, like, here's the process of how you can pull that out of yourself and lead this for yourself and make this decision for yourself and really make it what you want it to be.
That's right. So we're
Yeah.
executing based on your vision, your goals, and what you want, not based on what I want, because how I market my business is not how I want someone else to do it. I think you should do it your way.